And hello, it's a Sunday evening, and I'm going to do the weather stream here for you this evening. We're going to start off with Rapides Hospital Regional Medical Center, of course, with the tower cam view looking there, sky cam looking to the west. See a few birds in the air, a little haze, and a mostly sunny day. Some high clouds for the day today as well. And of course, we're still in the 90s, Natchitoches at 91 degrees. We see some high cloudiness in that direction also as we look across portions of the athletic complex and the airport. Checking out Leesville. Hello to you folks this evening. Likewise, a mostly sunny sky. We see some high cloudiness out there also, and we're in the lower 90s. Checking out the radar. Nothing happening here locally as far as the radar is concerned. We see a little bit of very, very isolated stuff in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me pull it down where we can see the remnants of a convective complex areas to the north of us. But essentially, that's about it that's showing up for us here for today. There's that storm complex across Oklahoma, moving more to the east and not making much headway southeast, but we did see a little bit of high cloudiness from that drift, especially into our northern areas for today. And looking to the east, more rain for the waterlogged folks, of course, portions of the east coast there into the Carolinas, especially where those folks got soaked by Debbie. They're getting a little more rain from a non-tropical weather system now. Futurecast for us is back to work and school in the morning, folks. No issues there. Probably a mostly sunny start, I think. Once we get into the evening hours, though, we'll start to see an isolated shower or a thunderstorm occur. And I did insert a 10% rain chance for Monday just in case this happens, as this model is advertising, especially across our western, maybe some of the southern parishes might have a little shot of rain. Once we're back into Tuesday morning, no issues there. And through the day Tuesday, only very low rain chances coming into the forecast at that particular time. We turn our eyes to the tropics now, taking you way out there on a little brief tropical tour. We're seeing this tropical wave get better organized. In fact, National Hurricane Center is now calling this a potential tropical cyclone 5. We see some more action back off behind that, and I think eventually this is that parade that I was talking about that's going to start. A parade of waves will come across the Atlantic and do their thing. Some will move into the Caribbean and Gulf. Some will miss the Gulf completely, stay in the Atlantic Ocean, and go to the east of the East Coast or even come into the East Coast. So it's that time of year, folks. We watch all these to kind of see exactly what they're going to do. Let's look at the latest one. This is potential tropical cyclone number 5 over the next 5 days. Here it is, just kind of out in the middle of the tropical Atlantic. So we extend this out to 5 days. First of all, I'll stop this once it gets into the northern portion of the Antilles, and then we'll move it up to the north there across portions east of the Bahamas. So this situation looks like it is going to, at least for this next 5 days, turn into a Cat 2 hurricane. But the good news is there should be a trough influence to the west and northwest of it that kind of keeps it suppressed to the east. Instead of allowing it to come into the Gulf of Mexico or maybe threaten the east coast of the United States. And so that is good news there for us. And 7-day forecast. And coming back home, the good news there for this forecast is, hey, I've got a rain chance every day. The bad news is, well, look how low they are, 10 to 20%, and look at the temperatures. We should be seeing about 72 for low temperatures at this point and 94 for highs. And we're seeing anywhere from 71 to Monday morning will be the coolest, and then at 74 to 76 for an average, and then going into the highs, 98 to 100. Through that time period into next weekend. And I'm sure there will be some heat advisories issued by the National Weather Service this week, probably just about every day for this week for heat indices between 100, 110 or 100, 112 in the shade, adding several degrees if you're in full sunshine. So, yep, the heat wins the forecast this week, folks. But eventually, we will have a better forecast one of these days when I do one of these. Hopefully, we can see some rain chances. I know my yard needs some rain. But again, it's heat and very low end rain chances for us for the next 7 days. Take care, and Nick and I will see you tomorrow. And Nick may try to stream in the morning, and I'll be doing a stream during the PM hours tomorrow. Thanks for being with me. Have a great start to your week on Monday.